Hi friends, this is CA Chandan Patni. In this video, we shall explore the new syllabus of CA Final Audit and at the same time make a detailed assessment and comparison with the old course. We shall discuss about all the additions, the deletions that has happened in the new course. And for those students who have diligently prepared as per the old syllabus, please don't worry. Watch this video till the end, wherein I shall also discuss some strategies as to how you can convert, or let's say navigate, from the old syllabus to the new syllabus in a very smooth manner. So let's get started. Okay, now the name of the subject has changed a bit. As you all can see, the new name of the subject is Advanced Auditing, Assurance and Professional Ethics. Okay, so the first thing, there is a slight change in the name. Okay, now let's talk about yeah, I'll first discuss the changes in brief, and I've just prepared a PDF, as you all can see, which wherein first I'll discuss some changes in very summarized manner, and then we'll go chapter by chapter so that you get to know about all the changes. And this video is specifically going to be super useful for those students who have already started preparing for the audit subject, who, or let's say, who have already prepared for this subject as per the old course. Okay, so this will help you, this video will guide you as to how you can smoothly you know uh, navigate to the new course. Okay, so let's start. Now guys, first we'll discuss about the chapters that has been removed from the new course. Okay, so number one, company audit has been removed from the new course. Yes, but this is a bit sad because this, it was relatively an easy chapter and students used to find it very interesting, but company audit portion has been removed. But please be careful guys, that section 143, okay, and the Caro reporting are still there in your new syllabus. So section 143 reporting, reporting with respect to the 6 matters of inquiry, 143.3 reporting, fraud reporting, all this are still in your new course. And also Caro 2020, these are included as a part of chapter 7, okay, in the new syllabus. Now audit committee and corporate governance chapter has been totally removed from the new syllabus. Okay, audit in automated environment, which used to be a very small and sweet kind of chapter in the old syllabus, has now been replaced by another chapter called as digital auditing and assurance. But guys, I have gone through the content of the chapter. I feel that it is wise to say that the chapter of audit in automated environment has been removed. Why? Because the concepts in this particular chapter, digital auditing and assurance, is totally different. You can almost say that the entire chapter has changed. Hence, I am considering this, that audit in automated environment chapter of the old syllabus has also been removed. So the students who are still watching, who have bought the lectures or who have already prepared as per the old syllabus, please, you may ignore all these chapters. You may wish not to watch them. Okay, you may basically choose not to watch them. Okay, audit of insurance companies has been totally removed from the new syllabus. Good for all of you, it was a bit lengthy chapter. Okay, audit under fiscal laws, and wherein we used to focus on tax audit, has now been removed in the new syllabus. Though this chapter has been transferred to the subject of direct taxes. Makes sense, right? Liabilities of auditor chapter is also somehow removed, but few aspects of it is now included in the chapter of professional ethics. Okay, peer review and quality review, again the entire chapter is removed from the new syllabus. You may ignore the videos with respect to peer review and quality review. However, very brief explanation of peer review, quality review, and some aspects about NAFRA has been included in chapter number 1. Very brief. I saw the study material. No, just one paragraph about peer review and quality review has been included in the chapter number 1 of new syllabus. What is chapter number 1? Don't worry. We are just going to discuss this uh, uh, next when we do a detailed assessment. Okay. And also management and operational audit chapter is also removed. Earlier you had internal audit, management and operational audit together, but only the concept of internal audit remains in the new syllabus. The concept of management and operational audit has been completely removed from the new syllabus. So I've mentioned it clearly, only topic of internal audit is included in the new syllabus in chapter number 16. Okay. So yes, again guys, coming to this part again, what are the chapters that has been removed? Why am I discussing this now? Because those students who are continuing with the, who are watching the lectures as per the old course, please ensure that you don't watch these lectures because it is no longer required in the new syllabus. Yeah, but if your, of course, attempt is in November 23, everything is applicable. This is only for the students who have their attempt from May 24 onwards. Okay, so I'll also share this PDF in my Telegram channel. You can take a printout of it and keep on referring, because the discussions that I am going to do next is going to be a very detailed assessment of all the changes. Okay, now coming to the new syllabus, guys, you must have seen the ICI material also, that has been already uploaded on the Board of Studies portal. We have now 3 modules. ICI has given us 3 modules of auditing in CA final. Okay, and if you can see, in total we have module 1, we have module 2, and we also have module 3, and in total we have got 19 chapters, guys. We have total of 19 chapters under the new syllabus. Okay, so let's discuss each of them, each of the chapters, and the content which is there in each of the chapters. So chapter number 1 is a quality control, and if I go with the content, guys, it basically focuses on SQC1 and SA220. Also, I told you just now that some aspects, just one paragraph of peer review, quality review, and NAFRA is also discussed in this particular chapter. Okay, now the students who have again, who have been preparing as per the old syllabus, who have been watching the lectures already, what you have to do is, don't worry guys. Okay, full coverage of SQC1, full coverage of SQC1 or and essay 220 has already been done in the old syllabus lecture, so don't worry about it. But yeah, so whatever things text the that you can see in red, these are certain additions that has happened. Okay, so please understand this part, that new scheme includes very briefly about mechanisms for review of quality audit. So that means some aspects of peer review and quality review have been included in this particular chapter. Very brief aspect, just one paragraph, guys. I've already seen the study material. Okay, so in this chapter, you have nothing to worry, you have already covered everything. Okay, next chapter is basically general auditing principles and auditors responsibility. Okay, so let's see the coverage here. It covers basically the standards SA 240, 250, 260, 299, 402, which has been extensively covered, guys, in our lectures, so you don't have to worry at all. But a new thing that you have to understand here is that this chapter also includes SA 200, 210, 230. But if you see the study material, guys, the content of these standards are not given. It has been clearly mentioned in the syllabus that because these topics were discussed at length at the intermediate level, so they are only in CA final level, they are only going to test you on the application part of these standards. So when I say they are going to test you only on the application part of these standards, it simply means that you have to have knowledge of these standards. Okay, and in our videos of the we have already covered all these standards in detail, so you need not worry at all. Students, I know there is a lot of confusion, you have a dilemma, the students who have already who are already watching the lectures or who have completed watching the lectures as per the old course, I know you have a lot of confusion in your minds, a lot of dilemma you have in your head as to how are we going to cope up. But please don't worry, just go, let's do the discussion part, and towards the end I'll tell you how you can manage with the new course as well. Okay, so in chapter number 2 also, guys, you need not worry because full coverage of these topics have been done in old syllabus lecture. Okay, chapter 3, audit planning strategy and execution, again it primarily focuses on the standards 450, 520, 540, 610 and 620. Everything, guys, all these have been extensively covered in our lectures. Okay, and the ones who are watching my lectures, you all must be very well aware of it, that I generally start my lectures focusing on these standards. I want all my students that their concept with respect to standards should be super 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 clear. Okay, and also in this chapter they are also going to test you on essay 300, just the application part, which we in our regular lectures have discussed in detail already. Okay, so for chapter 3 also, no need to worry, everything has been covered in your old syllabus lectures also. Okay, chapter number 4, materiality, risk assessment and internal control, again guys, full coverage of these topics have already been done. If you just want to go through quickly, we are going to discuss the content in this chapter is with respect to internal controls, components of internal controls, risk based audit, all these things have been covered already, it's same. Okay, and few standards 265, 330 and 315, 320, just the application part, but everything has been covered in the old syllabus lectures, so need not worry. Next, the chapter 5 is on audit evidence, again which focuses, these are only standard based chapters, so it focuses on 500, 501, 505, 510, 530, 550, and all this they are just going to test you on the application part. But guys, when I say application part, it means they are just going to ask you about questions with respect to the practical application applicability of these standards. But for you, in order to answer them, you have to have knowledge, right? And I know it very well how serious you guys were with respect to standards on auditing at the intermediate level. So worry not, I know your position. We are going to discuss these standards also in our regular lectures, and for the ones who are watching my lectures, it has already been covered in detail, right? So full coverage of these topics have been done in old syllabus lectures, don't worry. Next, chapter 6, completion and review, again this is a standard based chapter covering standards 560, 70, 80, everything covered in the old syllabus lectures. And also in module number 1, the final chapter that we have is reporting, again it is a standard based chapter covering SS 701, 5, 70, 700, 701, 705, 706, 10, that means SS 700 series, fully covered, guys, in the old syllabus lectures also. But you just have to understand that there are few more things covered now in this particular chapter. This is basically with respect to the, I told you, reporting requirements 140 under the companies at 143 subsection 1, 3, 9, fraud reporting, etc. are also covered in this chapter. Also Caro 2020 is covered under the reporting chapter, which is again included and covered in our old syllabus lectures, old course lectures, right? So guys, you don't have to worry much, or rather let's say you don't have to worry at all about the content of module 1, because all the content we have extensively covered in our lectures, so you need not worry about it. Okay, let's talk about module 2, guys. Now module 2, okay, now if you can see, we have almost seven chapters in module 2, starting with chapter number 8, specialized areas. Again, guys, these 4 chapters are also 8, 9, 10 and 11 are standards based chapters, but these are totally new topic, and these were not covered in the old syllabus lectures. Okay, so we have chapter number 8, specialized areas, which covers essay 800, 805, 800 and 800 series basically. Then audit related services, which covers SRS, standards on related service, 4400, 4410, Then review of information, financial information. So this is standards on review engagement. We have SRE 2400, 2410. And also we have standards with respect to prospective financial information. So we have standards on assurance engagement 3400, 3402, 3420. Okay, so these are some extra standards which has been now included in the new syllabus, which were not there in the old course. Okay, but the good part is the entire standard is not applicable. If you can see, I have mentioned a note here that study material, ICA study material does not include all parts of the respective standards. Only the basics and overview of these standards are covered. Okay, so if you can see, I have given as remarks, I have given them in red because these are new topics which has not been covered in the old syllabus lectures. Okay, now coming to chapter number 12, digital auditing and assurance. I told you this is like audit in automated environment, but I am considering, guys, this as a new topic. Why? Because the content, I have seen the content, it is almost almost different, almost totally different from what we had in audit in automated environment. That is why I told you initially that you can skip the topic of audit in automated environment, because now it is not going to be relevant for you as the content has totally changed. The name of the new chapter is digital auditing and assurance, and hence I have mentioned it very clearly here. Content is almost 95% almost different from the chapter audit in automated environment of the old syllabus. Hence I am considering this as a new topic itself. Okay, all right, so out of, guys, 7 chapters in module 2, if I put it in this way, out of 7 chapters, yes, 5 chapters are totally new chapters, newly added chapters, the coverage of which was not done in the old course. Okay, anyways, what has to be done? Don't worry, have some patience, we'll discuss about it later, but let's first complete analyzing the syllabus. Okay, then chapter 13, good part, group audits. The name of the chapter is group audits, and this is nothing but audit of CFS, and we have also a standard SS600. Full coverage of these topics have already been done in the old syllabus lectures. We have audit of consolidated financial statements. We discussed about permanent consolidation, current period consolidation, about the reporting aspects. All this is totally covered. It is same as the old course, so don't worry about it. Okay, and then chapter number 14, guys, special features of audit of banks and non-banking financial companies, NBFCs. This is a lengthy chapter, but the good part is it has got 2 units. One is with respect to the banks, and second unit is NBFC. These were earlier in the old course 2 separate chapters, but now it has been merged into one chapter, but they have 2 units under this chapter. So you need not worry. Full coverage has been already done, as per the old syllabus. So you can watch the lectures of audit with respect to NBFC as well as bank. Okay, so yes, now if I summarize module number 1, guys, everything is sorted. Module 2, out of 7 chapters, 5 chapters are totally new. So there is, yes, of course, we have to study some extra topics. Okay, now coming to module number 3, again, see, you can see certain things in red and certain things in black. So there are certain changes in module 3 as well. Okay, so let's go chapter wise. Chapter 15 is overview of audit of PSUs, okay, which we have already done as per old syllabus, guys. The entire concept with respect to proprietary audit, performance audit, comprehensive audit, everything has been discussed. It is same as the old course, so need not worry here. Full coverage of these topics have been done in the old syllabus lectures. Okay, now internal audit chapter number 16 is about internal audit. The good part, see, something I have mentioned in green also, good part, management and operational audit are removed from the new syllabus, which I have already told you in the summary part also, that if you see management and operational audit has been removed, but yeah, the concept of internal audit is still included. So what all things have actually changed in the chapter of internal audit? Number 1, management and operational audit are removed, but in the chapter of internal audit, okay, some new topics are added as well. So we have topic of audit trail, we have internal audit as management function topics. These are new topics. Apart from these two small new topics, everything else has been covered in the old syllabus lecture. So for the concept of internal audit, you can still resort to watching the old syllabus lectures. Only two small concepts have been added here, and management and operational audit are removed from the new syllabus. Okay. All right. Now, going ahead, chapter number 17, due diligence, investigation, and forensic audit. Okay. This is a family easy chapter which was there in the old course also. Guys, please understand there are three parts: due diligence, investigation, and forensic audit. Now, what has happened here is this. If you can see, due diligence is totally same as the old course, totally same. So you can still resort to watching the lectures. It's same as the old course. Under investigation also, you can totally refer to the old course lectures, but there is a new concept which is added, which was basically about the fraud diamond concept. This is a new concept which is not there in the old course. And for forensic accounting part, forensic audit part, guys, significant changes are there, and they have also introduced forensic accounting and investigation standards. So in this chapter we have significant changes. So apart from this, everything, guys, you can prepare from the old lectures. Whatever is there in red has been newly added. So that is why when you have this PDF, it will be very clear to you. The content which is in red are things which are newly added, which were not there in the old course lectures. The topic which I've added in green, I mean, it should make you happy that these are removed also. Okay. And again, yeah, and about the major changes, deletions, chapters which are removed, we have already discussed, okay, in the first page of this PDF, right? All right, guys, next, next, moving on to the next chapter. Yeah, chapter number 18. See the name of the chapter: emerging areas, sustainable development goals, and environment, social and governance assurance. Totally new concept, new topic. These lectures were not covered in the old syllabus lectures at all. New concept. And towards the end, last chapter, we have professional ethics and liabilities of auditor. Professional ethics, totally same, guys. Whatever we had in the old course, it is totally same. Few new questions have been added, that's okay, in the study material, but yeah, you can definitely refer to the old course lectures for this particular topic: professional ethics and liabilities of auditors. Okay, so I hope, guys, this PDF, I will share it in my Telegram channel. It is going to give you a good insight about the changes in the new syllabus of CA final audit. Again, let me tell you, I've given a summary, you can see it, and then we have also discussed chapter by chapter the content in brief, and I have given my remarks also there, which you can refer. Okay, now the most important part. Okay, how are you going to cope up with this transition? Okay, now please understand, I'm going to discuss this. Please be very attentive on this in this part. Okay, so let's say you are a student who is watching, who has purchased, who is watching the lectures as per the old course, but your attempt is only in May, let's say May 24 or later. So what can be done? So number one option that you have is that I have discussed in detail what all lectures you can watch, what all lectures you can skip. Okay, number one option which I'm going to tell you is you continue watching the lectures which has been already given to you, and all these additions which you see in red, let's say the new standards which has been added, that new chapter of digital auditing and assurance, the new chapter of this ESG, SDG, all this will be given to you in your Google Drive. I will not be charging anything for this. It will be uploaded in your Google Drive. Okay, when as and when I record the lectures with respect to new syllabus. My new batch is starting from 15th of July. So as and when I record these topics, it will be made available to you in your original Google Drive link. Okay, All right. So yeah, so there will be no charge for it. With respect to the notes of these changes, I will ensure maybe an encrypted PDF will be made available to you. But of course, it will just be a PDF and it will be in encrypted mode in the software that you are viewing, that you are using to watch my lectures. Okay. But guys, if you feel that all these additions and deletions, let's say, might confuse you, or let's say if you are not very confident, again, I have different options for you. Number one, my new batch as per the new syllabus is going to start from 15th July. Okay, so you may enroll for that. But of course, the fees, there will be certain fees. You may attend it live. There will be certain fees, but there will be substantial discount to the students who have already enrolled as per the old a syllabus. Okay, so but if you want to convert and attend all the lectures under the new syllabus, you can do it. I would request all of you to contact this number. Please WhatsApp on this number, and they would definitely help you out. We will be having different options. Let's say if you just want to attend the live lectures, if you want the new books also, then of course there would be some extra cost for it. If you only want the Google Drive lectures, there would be certain charges for it. Okay, so this is the second option which I am giving you for the students who are not very confident, or who feel that all these additions and all this changes is too much. So you have this option to attend the new batch. Okay, but the ones who are confident, who are okay with it, this PDF is going to help you to understand the changes, and please prepare accordingly. The new chapters, I have already told you, I would update it on the Google Drive as and when I record the lectures with respect to new syllabus. So don't worry at all about it. Okay. However, books and all will not be given, because as per the new syllabus, because of course you have already been given 5 set of books. You may refer to that. But again, I told you, if you feel you are going to be confused, you have the option number 2. Okay, and again guys, if you have any dilemma, I know there might be a lot of confusion, you may WhatsApp on this number. This is EduLaunch office number, or you can DM me directly on Telegram as well, guys. With respect to your issues and confusions, I would help you out. Okay, I'll just analyze whether it is actually required for you to attend a new batch, or get I'll hear it out from you, and then probably if old lectures are going to be sufficient for you or not, I'll be able to assess and tell you. So don't uh, feel free to connect with us with respect to any dilemmas that you have. Okay, again, this PDF I'm going to share it in the Telegram channel. Please take a printout of it or keep it handy, specifically for the students who are still going to continue watching the lectures as per the old course. Okay, again, last thing guys, yes, again, let me tell you that my new batch is going to start from 15th of July. It will be totally as per the new syllabus. We are already in the process of preparing the books. First volume is already in the printing also. We shall make a great start from 15th of July for the CA final audit batch under the new syllabus. Okay, if you have any issues guys, feel free to comment in the comment box below, and I shall be happy to reply and assist you. Thank you so much. Be happy, stay blessed.